Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, galactic earth angelics of the 144. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have 222 coming in immediately. We have a very special transmission for you today as we enter this powerful 13 days of the Yellow Warrior Wavespell, of the Great Awakening and the Ascension to 5D. We begin with a powerful transmission from our Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, from Galactic Destiny Readings. Yellow Warrior Wavespell, KINS 196 through 208, March 15th through the 27th, 2022, the rise of the Rainbow Warriors, fearlessly questioning the path, trailblazing the way home. The Yellow Warrior Wavespell commences in column 10 and continues into column 11 in the sacred Tzolkin calendar, with only 2 galactic activation portal days in the whole 13-day cycle. Column 10 represents authority, leadership, and manifestation, which is very appropriate for our brave and questioning warrior who loves to challenge authority and the current status quo. Column 11 represents polarity and a gateway, which the warrior is fearlessly leading us through to the promised new world. Yellow Warrior is a yang, masculine wavespell after the yin, introspective, blue night wavespell we have just completed. We are now being called to action as we emerge from the dreaming cycle where we received a deep connection to the collective unconscious dreaming. We are now being called to attract and demonstrate fearless intelligence and the fearless strategy to put the dream into action. No ifs, buts, or procrastination, full steam ahead. The themes that we will be exploring with Keeb, the Yellow Warrior, encompass battles, power, confidence, grace, trust, inner voice, fearlessness, courage, cosmic consciousness, high standards, galactic conduit, mystic transmission, divine communication, golden pillar, ferryman's staff, reception, intelligence. Our main goal during this wavespell is that of fearlessly questioning the status quo, constantly questioning in order to keep course correcting, to find your true and desired destination, locating our true north. The cycle of the fearless warrior requires questioning everything in his path with a profound intelligence that does not take no for an answer, receiving the undistractable mission of piercing to the core, that which is ours to unwaveringly focus upon, using his power of intelligence to cut through the ignorance of the illusory world, clearing all obstacles along the way. The path you are now walking has made you question everything that you once regarded as unquestionable. Doctors, politicians, police, governments, religious leaders, judges, lawyers, media, and all positions of power over Earth's citizens. As the warrior awakens, his intelligence grows and empowers him to bravely confront what once was: rules, regulations, routines, traditions, customs, systems, beliefs, patterns, conduct. It is all up for review. All this passes through the warrior's intelligent filter, and all that is not in alignment with his newfound wisdom is quickly and bravely discarded to make space for the new regime. Keeb is the mighty warrior that questions everything, analyzing the status quo in order to focus more on where he wants to go. Yellow Warrior is on a question, focusing on the light up ahead. He faces every fear that is illuminated and comes to light as he bravely soldiers on his path. Keeb encourages you over this 13-day cycle to ask the tough questions and then face the revelations. The fears of deeply and intimately connecting with others, the fears of success and the fears of failure. The fears holding you back from stepping up fully into your power and sovereignty as a wayshower, leading humanity boldly into our new world. This 13-day cycle will enable you to finally conquer your fears. The Warrior Wavespell also highlights the quest for the Holy Grail, that precious treasure that can be discovered deep within our inner selves through delving into the depths of our being to find the gold, to find God, our true and authentic sovereign divine self. The warrior's quest is supported by his dreams and even more deeply by his intuition that senses what is happening beneath the surface. In times of battle, his capacity to rely on his intuitive senses is paramount for survival. The nuances of the limbic brain that senses and intuits movements before they materialize. The fearless warrior must tune into his senses in conjunction with using his intelligent mind, a synergy of knowing and feeling, in order to correctly gauge his next course of action. During this warrior cycle, we need to tune into our own personal dreaming, what is in our heart that is fueling our mission. Use this as your compass in service to the divine, to fearlessly forge ahead in leaps and bounds. The warriors become fearless advocates for justice, liberty, and a higher truth. They ask continuous and bold, highly intelligent questions, then command answers and solutions. We are on a divine mission and are unstoppable. No false authority can stand in our way. The rainbow warriors of the new earth will not stop questioning as they fearlessly confront head-on all obstructions to attaining nirvana. It is not for the betterment of one and all, then it must crumble and yield to a new way of being. The yellow warrior applies focused intention on discovering the best choices and the best road to travel, reaching to the desired destination. The warrior attuned to divine guidance through his heart is the most powerful warrior of them all. The true rainbow warriors, the soldiers of Christ, are the souls who fearlessly uphold the codes of Christ's consciousness through the power of unconditional love in their pure hearts. Yellow warrior is a conduit for cosmic communication, cosmic consciousness, offering access to the universal web of consciousness. This is the web of the Mayan mystic spider that weaves intergalactic threads, the conduit of interconnected consciousness. Yellow warrior is the spider in the web, the grid connection for divine communication. Receive these ripples of knowing from yellow warrior's web through the central axis in your spine, your staff, which is the symbol for the warrior tribe. Accept this gift of knowing and grace as you would receive the morning light by turning your face to the sun. Grace is an unexpected touch, a blessing given in love, a natural gift from the universe. Use the power of love like an electrical current to serve the light. Open fully to feel and receive it. The tribe number for yellow warrior is 16, the number of unity, with the cosmic foundation of resonant evolution 8 + 8. As you embody the ferryman's staff, you become anchored in your connection to cosmic consciousness. Holding within you the foundational steps of the Trinity, you carry the Christed One into the world. As a living mystic, you are the conduit of the spiraling galaxies that creates a union with cosmic consciousness. 16 may also be seen as the beginning of another octave, a higher octave characterized by organic balance in the new earth under your feet. Excerpt from the Mayan Oracle by Ariel Spilsbury. The Rainbow Warrior Prophecy. The legend said, from the Native Americans, that we would also be joined by many other light-skinned brothers and sisters, who would in fact be the reincarnated souls of the Indians who were killed or enslaved by the first light-skinned settlers. It was said that the dead souls of these first people would return in bodies of all different colors, red, white, yellow, and black, together and unified like the colors of the rainbow. These people would teach all the peoples of the world how to have love and reverence for Mother Earth, of whose very stuff we human beings are also made. Now is the time of this Hopi prophecy to be forthcoming. On a planetary level, this is the time that the rainbow warriors of ancient prophecy rise up against the adversary. Now is the time for us to collectively band together and defeat the enemy. Globally, we will witness many revelations and uprisings as those who have sided with the dark will be questioned, grilled, and made to answer for their deeds in their hour of reckoning. The bells are tolling. The rainbow warriors are the whistleblowers and the truthers, the messengers of spirit that will be instrumental in the final dissolution of this false pandemic hoax coming very soon. The rainbow warriors of our planet are being called to action, to step up and claim their sovereignty as the new leaders, forging the path fearlessly to the new world. Battle warning, be mindful and focused on peace during this 13-day wave spell, as the warrior energies can fuel battles on all fronts for those souls who are not emotionally balanced or are easily triggered. Egoic desires and power struggles can arise as people feel more courageous and fearless, thus more prone to volatility and engaging in duels. A wise warrior always chooses his battles carefully. It is much better to walk away than engage in a winless war. Lead by example as the way of the peaceful rainbow warriors. Planetary service. It is very important to stay balanced and grounded during this cycle, becoming a pillar of strength for others to lean on. Keep visualizing peace enfolding our planet and all countries and continents of the globe. Hold the vision and spread love on all fires that ignite, particularly in the Ukraine. Hold the knowingness that this too shall pass, and then 1,000 years of peace will reign on earth. Death and endings. White World Bridger, Kimi, is the warrior's challenge and medicine during this 13-day cycle. We have a current war bringing closure to this old paradigm on a global scale. The World Bridger seals the store of death. So many souls will choose to depart the earth plane during this phase, whether as a direct victim of war, the jab, natural disasters, accidents, or other reasons. A mass exodus will ensue. Facing death is the warrior's greatest challenge. He needs the strength and courage to face his fears and conquer this rite of passage into the halls of Valhalla. The Samura would come to our people, our Zen masters, to train and be assisted in overcoming all fears of death. For there is no death because you are never born, you just don't remember who you are. The eternal, unborn mind of Buddha. Let us continue. Luckily, the cosmic serpent is our superpower during this cycle, giving us incredible stamina, life force, and vitality to overcome the hurdles we need to jump. Transform your fear into fuel. Use the power as impetus to accelerate your journey in the direction that you desire to achieve your goals. You may also be called upon to protect or be advocates for those vulnerable members of our communities, the children, the aged, our elders, the frail, the disabled, the ill, the impoverished, the suppressed. Our beautiful animal kingdom, the environment, our minerals, and our resources will also need voices to be protected and honored, as will our beloved homelands of Pachamama. There may be a strong call to step up for justice, equality, fairness, and truth during this wave spell. Heed the call and step forth as the new rainbow warriors, bringing forth a better world for us all. Place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your solar plexus, stomach area, with thumb in your belly button. Repeat the following mantra out loud as a command, using your breath and pausing between each line, tuning into the feeling it evokes in your body. This will attune you to the frequency of this rave spell, activating the power within your cells and DNA to evolve through fearlessness. We have a link in the description below to this transmission. The following mantra and code for this yellow warrior wave spell. I unify in order to question. Attracting fearlessness. I seal the output of intelligence. With the magnetic tone of purpose, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. Divine blessings for navigating a fearless path on your divine quest. In la ketch a la KIN, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, KIN 66. And to finalize this transmission from 13 Moon Peace Time, Yellow Warrior Wave Spell, KINS 196 through 208. As we enter the Warrior Wave Spell today, it heralds 13 days where we get to face any fears uncovered in the last cycle wave spell of the night, where we dove deep to uncover any unconscious fears bound up in limitation. So this cycle is where we get to question these fears and focus fearlessly on evolving forward, calling on our innate intelligence to question all that stands in the way, the universal truth of what it is to fully focus unwaveringly on the mission at hand. In the Wavespell of the Yellow Warrior, we have 13 days to get connected with our goals and be fearless. Our ego is constantly questioning everything out of fear, keeping us trapped in our own confusion and doubts. We seek help hoping somebody or something will have the answers we need. Our soul instead is open to receive guidance, asking the right questions and knowing that the answers will always come from within. In order to become a peaceful warrior, it is necessary, through life experiences and intentional actions, to integrate mind, body, soul, and heart, transforming knowledge into wisdom and putting all lessons learned into practice. By becoming responsible for our own path, we embark on a profound transformational process, awakening to a simple, happy, and uncomplicated life. People live conditioned by their values and fears, resisting what life has to offer and feeling as if everything is a threat. To become a warrior, we need to cleanse our body of tension, free our mind from stagnant beliefs, and have our heart open to loving kindness. From 13moonpeacetime.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and powerful Wavespell of the Yellow Warrior, Keeb. Be sure to join us later this evening for our daily transmissions. And if you'd like to support us in our work and mission and help us to continue bringing these teachings and transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge or donation to our links at egolovecondor.com. So rise up and shine bright, rainbow warriors of the new earth, as you gently walk your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and you keep shining brightly into the night. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.